In this episode, we are at the Gallatin ice rink at the Gallatin County Fairgrounds getting a facility and construction update from seasoned coach, general manager, and overall admirable fella, Dave Weaver. My name is Jeffrey Moore. To me, fundraising isn't just about money. It's about finishing the rink and giving back to my community. I live to skate, and I skate to live. I am a fundraiser.
We know that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
At last year's gala, we announced the Botcher families committed $2 million to this project, a transformational gift. Our legacy Baja donor base responded with another $1 million. So with $3 million in commitments out of the gates and many more on the way, there became a tremendous urgency to try and finish this whole project at once.
So after the generous Botcher donation, it was go time. Turn the team loose. Like, where are we?
So fundraising ramped up, architectural plans were finished, financing was considered, and initial estimates were made for the entire project, all the way to finish. But with the increase of cost of building in Bozeman and the current high interest rates, it was obvious that we would have to evaluate our options a little closer. With an estimated $10 million price tag, it was clear that we needed to approach the project in 3 separate phases to stretch out the investment over more time. But at least now we know the costs, we know the total project scope, and thanks to courageous first-in donors, we can make concrete plans going forward.
All right, Jeff, so that's great. So where are we now?
Phase 1 in the summer of 2025, the east side is funded by the Botcher families and other Baja legacy donors. This first phase will add 2 additional public use locker rooms and showers, as well as our first permanent spectator seating for more than 350 people on the east side of the wrestler rink. This phase includes a new permanent referee locker room and a critical expansion to the Zamboni room. So it sounds like phase 1 can be these east side bleachers?
Right, so phase 1 is the east side bleachers, and then phase 2 will be the west side and getting the bleachers and the locker rooms and the mezzanine and all of that.
Kind of the guts of the arena at that point. Okay.
Exactly.
Phase 2 in the summer of 2027 is for $5 million, the west side seating for more than 1,000 folks, concessions and a sports bar, 3 hockey locker rooms, and an off-ice training area. This is a whopper of a project. The mezzanine includes an elevator, large stairwell, and more public bathrooms for the ever-growing crowds at Ice Dogs, MSU, and Stingers games. All right, and so what's phase 3 then?
So phase 3 is we'll take out all of these locker rooms and it becomes the main lobby, as well as over in this corner we'll have the offices for all the staff that will connect basically with the mezzanine with the bar and restaurant.
Phase 3 is new expanded concessions, a new north entrance where locker rooms 1 through 4 are in wrestler currently, as well as expanded warm room community space and additional parking. The Gallatin County Commissioners have assured us that the lot north of the rink will be available for additional and necessary parking for ice rink visitors. We can start on phase 1 as soon as possible. We are currently following county procurement requirements, confirming project financing with First Security Bank, confirming contractor availability, and construction agreements are currently being negotiated. Our goal is to have the East Side project completely done by fall of 2025. In talking with Dave, it's abundantly clear that the community wants this project and they want it done now. He and the rest of the staff will keep going until it's done. It's just taking more time and costing more money than we would like. As Dave and I walk through the rink, he explains the current progress and how the momentum this project has is due in a large part to the hockey community. 90% of donations over time have come from players and the families of the Bozeman Amateur Hockey Association. He explains that Baja has been developing ice rink in Bozeman for 40 years, and it looks like the next 5 years are potentially the most exciting. He says the curlers and figure skaters also want it done, and it looks like this 3-phase plan will work. It's not the all-at-once approach we had hoped for, but it keeps us moving with a reachable end in sight. It's attainable.
we have to do it in phases just because of we can't be shut down for 8 or 9 months at a clip. So the time's now to get this money raised, and then we're going to go full-fledged ahead. So let's do this. Let's do it.
Dave says with all the momentum in the youth and adult hockey programs, including the MSU collegiate hockey, that we just need to get this done. The opportunity cost is unfathomable. That being said, nothing worth having comes easy. So that's the construction update, and as you can see, Dave has a great plan for finishing the rink in the next 5 years. It's so exciting hearing firsthand what a finished facility will do for hockey and skating programs in Bozeman, Montana, and the greater Rocky Mountain region. You never know exactly what the future holds, but one thing is for certain: the future of hockey in Bozeman is full of promise and hope.